to Divine Bold Beginnings 93. What's up, DBB 93 squad? I want to thank all our new subscribers for subscribing to the channel, as well as our old subscribers for returning. What's up? I hope y'all weekend was good. So this will be our daily reading for August 13th. And the first card that was pulled, this will be the energy for this day. So we have the Six of Swords. Okay, so the Six of Swords is travel, movement. I feel like for the Six of Swords, this is someone going on a new adventure into the unknown. It's just basically better times ahead of, from all the chaos and things you've been going through up until now. This is you moving into calmer waters. If you look at the front of the boat, you see the waters is a lot calmer than it was before, right? So that kind of is telling us, again, the good times are ahead, but not only is that, it's us going into this new transition. Better ways, it could be abundance, but whatever it is, it's you getting out of that old mindset, moving into a new and better mindset, and just a better way of living, a better way of being. So, I mean, with the Six of Swords, it could be someone taking a trip, going on a long journey, getting a new home for some of you. Yes. But it's you setting sail into new horizons, towards your goals, towards your dreams, on this path of just being great. So let's get into the reading. Let's pull a card for your energy for this day. Affirmations. To lift up your thoughts and energy. And to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. You guys, this reading will be a little different, so, just roll with it. So we have daughter. The answer to your question involves your daughter. Let's get one more. I feel like there's one more out there for us. Okay. Hey, y'all, our favorite card. You got the power. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. Yes. Okay, so this will be the energy you will be having going into Monday. Let's get your blockages. Okay, you got the Four of Cups. You have the Death card, Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and this is the last one, the Wheel of Fortune. So let's break this down. Okay, so you got the Knight of Swords, you have the Death card with the Four Cups. I feel like the Four Cups, for some of you, even though the Four of Pentacles is like feeling stuck, feeling trapped in whatever you're in, I feel like the Four of Cups is you waiting. You waiting on something to take off to bring you into this Death card, which is this new beginning. For some of you, this could definitely be love, but I feel like this could definitely be a money situation. Someone is waiting on something to come through so they can move forward. Like, you've already done the work to get past what you were going through. And you're just waiting on this. It could be a lump sum of money. But whatever you're doing, you're waiting on this to come in so you can move forward. I feel like some of you, that will help you move towards what you want. Meaning, you could be traveling overseas. Okay? I don't know. I just feel like right now you're optimistic about what's going on. You're letting your guard down of really having these expectations on how things are going to move forward. And that's very definite when it comes to the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Swords. You're waiting on action. You're waiting on movement. So it's a blockage for you because, for one thing, we are in this new energy and we do feel great. We do feel energized. But as much as you feel energized and great, you're looking for that companionship for most of you. For others of you, you're looking for this new beginning and a new job. Or you could be looking for things to change within the job that you're already in. For some of you, I feel like if this is a job situation, whatever you're trying to go into, this is something that you either prayed for or you could be speaking it into existence, let's say that. And I feel like with this job situation, somebody is going to, like, okay, it's good and bad, right? Somebody is going to get fired, but they haven't been, like, doing their job. So that gives you the opportunity to step up to become a leader. I feel like that's for some of you. And you're waiting on this to happen. Because it's still, again, it's in your blockage. So it's not a good thing to see someone else get fired. But at the same time, I feel like the divine going to help them definitely bounce back on their feet. This is a job that they just truly don't want to be in. They just come every day and they could probably be, sabotaging things. And the boss is definitely seeing this. So it gives you the opportunity because I feel like for some of you, like, you are very dedicated to this job. At every cost, you want things to move forward with this job. You want everything to happen. And that's the type of person this management is looking for. They're looking for someone that's very dedicated. The next thing you have is the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So again, we go back into this money situation. You're waiting on things to come to you so you can make these moves that you want to make. You feel stuck because you feel like you don't have enough to move forward. I feel like with that being said, something is definitely coming in for somebody. And I feel like you really don't know about it. It could be like maybe from an old boss or something like that. It's something where you either left a job and you weren't aware that it was money put to the side for you or something like that. And it's gonna be brought to you and presented to you, but just not yet, okay? For others of you, you're feeling stuck when it comes to money because you could be focused on material life a little too much, okay? I don't feel like, I do feel like you're overindulging in things that you shouldn't be focused on, okay? I don't feel like this is something that will last for too long because you will see that once you start doing things and it's either bills that's going to pop up or it's just something that's going to hit you, like it's just going to hit you. And you're going to be like, dang, like I could do this at home. Or you could be eating out too much and you could be like, dang, well, I spend X amount of money eating out. I can actually save that money and go home and make something. Even though you're tired, because this could be a card of being tired. And again, this also could be a card of being fed up. So I feel like you're fed up because you want things to change. And you quite haven't seen that change. Well, one thing to say is change doesn't happen unless you move towards changing the ways you do things. And I feel like for some of you, you're getting into that mode, but you haven't like quite dove into it. You're taking it baby steps. that will change for you. Because another thing is the blockage is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? We go back into feeling like, things aren't turning in our favor. Things aren't coming for us the way we feel like they should be coming. We don't direct the way the divine is giving us our blessings, okay? As long as you continue to keep the divine in your presence, and as long as you continue to do their work, they're going to give you what you deserve, okay? I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, you may not see things turning in your favor, but they're turning in your favor behind the scenes, okay? Let's get into what's coming towards you. The action either you're going to be taking or is going to be taken towards you. What will be coming towards you is the Seven of Cups. Now, with the Seven of Cups, I don't feel like this is... Okay, this is something that you were being deceived about. It could be recently, it could have been in the past. But this is whatever you were being deceived about, like, could be something that was so small, is going to be coming out. And the reason why it's coming out and why it's in your action is because it helps you clear up things. It helps you clear up feeling like you're not moving forward. It just is something that's just going to kickstart you into feeling your own self. The next card you have is the Five of Cups. So with this illusion being broken, with you getting clarity on what's going on, you realize that you're sitting here crying over spilled milk. And I feel like for some of you, it's not a bad thing to cry over spilled milk. I mean, for nobody, it's not a bad thing. But it all depends on how long you sit in that energy, okay? So with things coming out, I feel like it could be things with family members. Again, we don't choose who give us our lessons in life. Yeah, the person who probably gave you your lesson is probably the one you didn't want to hear it from. But I feel like this is you figuring out that, okay, this is the information that I receive, and now I need to figure out what I'm going to do upon this information, So we go into the Eight of Cups. This is you fully deciding that you're going to walk away from something. And it could be from the past. It could be from past hurt. I mean, this is you letting go hurt, letting go the fact of failure, letting go the fact that you lost something. And this is you moving into this new beginning. This is you no longer sitting back, watching others be happy. Because I feel like for some of you, you feel like you've watched others be happy for so long. When do your happiness come? Well, your happiness is here. The happiness was here all the time. It's just that you had to wipe all that gook out your eyes or whatever y'all want to say. But this is you having to, clear your eyes out and see that everything you want and need is in front of you. You're the one who holds your own power. You're the one who can make yourself happy. Can't no one around you make you happy but you. And you're coming to that. You're realizing that, like, okay, if I want to do this, I don't have to need someone to go with me to do this. I can do it on my own. The next card you go into is the Two of Wands. Now, I feel like the Two of Wands is you choosing yourself at the end of the day. You choosing which direction you want to go in. This new path for you is where you're going. Even though you may not know exactly where you're going or how this is going to come together or how that's going to happen, it's you having faith in the divine that they're going to guide you no matter what. Again, you're choosing yourself. You're not letting other people choose for you what you want to do, how you want to do this. I feel like for some of you, you just, at this point, you're giving yourself praise for making it this far. I feel like today will be the moment of show and prove to yourself. No one else can show you this but you. The action towards you is the Eight of Wands. Communication. So not only have you chosen yourself, but someone else has chosen you. And it's not to say that they were in limbo about choosing you. They were in limbo about how this is going to come together. When they wanted to communicate to you, they couldn't communicate because they weren't complete. They felt like, being vulnerable was a hard thing for them. So this communication, either from a lover or a boss, is going to be communication that's going to swell your feelings, and it's going to make you feel good inside. It's going to make you feel like all this work you've been doing is being noticed. This is you getting recognition for the things you've been doing. I feel like for some of you, this recognition could be public. Very much public. And it's going to blow your freaking mind. And I feel like you are a shy person. And this is going to just take you over the top. But I also feel like when the time comes, you're going to be able to speak up. And when everything is said and done and you're done, you're going to look at yourself like, oh, was that me? Did I do that? Yeah, the divine helped you speak up. So I feel like, praise yourself, love yourself, because who can love you better than yourself? Let's go into your outcome. And then also some of you could be changing your job. Could be going into a new job. Getting rid of that baggage. But remember, it's important changes that are coming towards you. And you got this. So, you have the Six of Pentacles. Balance. I feel like the balance is you bringing balance to yourself. Not only is the situations around you going to change, but this is you realizing that no matter if you got X amount of material life things, no matter if you got lesser than the next person, this is you realizing that the little things is what matter to you. If it's taking a walk in the park, if it's doing something just so small, it could be honestly buying tissue, but it makes you happy, or it makes you feel the energy of the past when you were little. I feel like it's things that's going to come up when you were little that's going to make you feel happy. And then not only that, this is you giving to charity as well. So make sure you pay it forward. I mean, the divine do recognize that. The next card you have is the Ace of Pentacles. So everything that you're doing to help everyone else, here go your abundance. You worked hard to get this, and you deserve it. This is you coming out of debt. This is you no longer needing someone else to help fund you, okay? This could also be someone else, well, not someone else, but you. This could be you starting a new business project, and it's taking off, okay? The next card you have is the Eight of Pentacles, hard work. You're working hard to get where you want to be. And I feel like for some of you, this is going to be you looking back on the hard work you had to do to get to where you're at. You made it. I don't know, this is to me like graduation. You made it. Where's the balloons and the streamers and things like that. But this is you working hard for what you want, no longer giving up just to let someone else be happy. You have the Page of Wands. Making plans, making decisions. I feel like for some of you, you allow other people to make decisions so much that now you're ready to make your own decisions. And again, this could have to do definitely with you owning your own business. Because now you have to be the boss. You got to make the decisions. No one else is making these decisions but you. This is you planning which way you want to go, which way you want to take you and your brand. For others of you, this is you could be traveling for one, but making plans to do these things and not backing out. The last card we have is the Six of Swords. I told y'all, movement, baby. Movement. Let's push it. But this is you pushing forward. We can say that. So I push it. I push it real good. But this is you pushing forward. This is you not giving up. This is you following your dreams. Following what you feel is right for you. At the bottom of the deck, we do have temperance, have patience. Things are being balanced out that you cannot see. Not only are things being balanced out that you cannot see, this is you balancing between, the water and earth. So it's material and spiritual. Okay? So let's get an oracle, and then we will be ending this reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Also, if you haven't turned your bell notification on, please make sure you go ahead and do that as well. And this video, if you haven't given it a thumbs up, make sure you go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me. So we have, I am the loving energy of the universe. Okay, and our last card is, when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. I will see you guys in the next videos. Have a great day. Bye.